And they're all dead.
What were you thinking? I will accompany you, Grexus.
With all due respect, Inquisitor, someone needs to fend off the tide of chaos while I sit down with these esteemed gentlemen for a nice chit-chat.
You are truly trying my patience.
Thing is, I can't see anyone else here with the proper credentials to do this.
I'll take care of the filth. Hurry up, Grexus.
I feel like, again, I missed some crucial voice lines, so I don't know what's happening right now. Like, I think I've accidentally moved too quickly again, and I don't know what's happening. Oh. Hey, this staff hits for 666. That's handy. Wow, we destroyed that really fast.
Inquisitor.
Did you find your contact, Grexus?
Waiting for my security screening. These highborn captains are a suspicious lot.
Waiting on the cooldown.
Repent. Teleport beacon in range.
Okay, that's two of them broken, I guess. And then this probably takes me back to the center, and then we got one more.
Grexus, I need an update. You're really taking your time.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to obtain an audience with these people? In a palace surrounded by chaos?
Tell them that the Inquisition is taking care of the situation. Now.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay. There's a chest over here. What is that? Destroy all warp gates done. Return to Grexus.
All clear, Grexus. I'm still waiting for the coordinates you promised.
Allow me to express the gratitude of the noble captains with a piece of valuable information.
Do you know the location of the Cavalier, Grexus?
Something like that, aye. These gentlemen have narrowed it down to one potential destination. Your tech priest will receive the data log soon.
Your cooperation is highly appreciated, Captain.
Does that mean I'm free to go? I have some splendid rumors for you, Inquisitor.
Do you know where the ship went?
What? Not yet. But these captains have some interesting stories about a Herman van Wieck.
This guy's really
Did
annoying.
you know that he got his middens on
He
a
keeps
rare
just dodging the
artifact,
question.
a strange navigational tool of questionable origin? That's where all his troubles began.
I'm not in the mood for your tales. Get me to the Cavalier.
Aye, Inquisitor. By the time you're finished with the invaders, I'll have the coordinates.
Okay. Oh, that's a cool loading screen. I think that's one of the Crusader. It's one of the other classes you can play if you want to go Sword and Shield. Alright, does anybody need to talk? Doesn't look like it. Explore the coordinates Grexus provided. Let's just break the blue stuff. I think I've outgrown blues for the most part. Okay. Demok already rode a Titan in the stories are. Did I rode a Titan? I don't know what a Titan is. If that's a ship, maybe. If you mean like Attack on Titan Titan, no. My worst fears came true. The astute Cavalier has become the vessel of a chaos cult and is roaming the Tenebra subsector like a cursed derelict, spreading madness and corruption in its wake. I must put an end to this. I may be able to intercept the ship on Aphasia Minor, but it must be a surgical strike. I need the astute Cavalier intact. Let's do it. The answer is somewhere in between, that I'm thinking that I have not. I got distracted by doing a side quest that I didn't mean to be working on for a while.
All Imperial Vox channels are reporting a serious demonic incursion. This world is teetering on the brink of destruction.
Which indicates that the Cavalier could be still here. Those accursed cultists spread the taint of chaos like a disease.
The Arby's channels keep repeating the name of their leader, the Blood Drinker.
I may have arrived just in time. I'll find him and interrogate him about the Cavalier.
The Blood Drinker shot. Oh, I see a treasure chest. Where is it? There it is. Aha, I can hit the dudes down on the ground from up here. Oh my gosh, come on. I keep getting caught on the cover, which I'm not intending to do. Oh, there's a clue back here I need to interact with. Open it and I will feast on your soul. Lord Raxus, this letter is a safety measure if I won't return to the base. I must warn you, we have serious doubts about Brother Kadax. I always thought his obsession with Herman Van Winter and this 8 times damned ship were a mere nuisance. But there is something else. We spent years hunting for the astute Cavalier, and I followed the orders when he sold our most sacred artifact to Van Winter, so he had to float blindly in the endless sea. I didn't complain when we abandoned the glorious damnation and moved to this junk heap, but now we are evading the dogs of the Corpse Emperor. Wreak havoc, spread chaos, open gates to the realms beyond. These are our orders, sanctified by the despoiler himself. We are following the fickle dreams of a lunatic. Here is the key to Uther's secret. The Anathema Ultima cannot be born, the seal must be ours. Riddles upon riddles since he got that damned scar epistle from the Martyr. Our warband has nothing to do with that ship, and who cares about Uther's corpse? We have a war to win. The early withdrawal from Argon Prime was a shame, and our patrons are displeased. I feel it in my flesh. We have to discuss these matters with the others as soon as possible.
New log entry. This is way more than the machinations of some mad cultists. It's the word-bearers again. But this time, they had knowledge of the Martyr and Uther's secret. And they were hunting for Herman Van Winter. The Chaos Sorcerer I defeated also has ties to Rexus, the Chaos Sorcerer in charge of this unholy operation. I slay
Trying to figure out how to get to my quest marker
Captain,
up there.
I have new information regarding your father's fate.
Please tell me it's good news.
Your father did indeed acquire a Chaos artifact from the Word-bearers.
So, it's not good at all.
I strongly suspect that those monsters tried to corrupt the throne, probably to get their hands on the logbook. It's not over yet, Captain.
That's honestly him saying, well, it's not over yet. Like, that's like almost the nicest thing he's said to her about the whole thing so far. Oh, I mean, maybe he was just a good guy that got corrupted by the devil. It's not a big deal. Not his fault. Getting caught on scenery, what is this, Lost Ark? I didn't play... I played Lost Ark for like, I don't know, 3 hours? So I don't know how often that happens. You'd have to tell me.
The infamous blood drinker. The man, the myth, the target. I'll take him out, but I'll use non-lethal methods.
Non-lethal fire pillars, chat, let's go!
I have the
Non-lethal.
He's incapacitated. Take him to the ship and have the Magus biologist prepare the necessary serums.
Understood, Inquisitor.
This is like when Gyarados uses Hyper Beam on a Pidgey. It just annihilates it. And, like, there's nothing left of the island the Pidgey was standing on, and it's like Pidgey fainted. It's like, yeah, he fainted. I played one of the melee classes, the Scrapper. You have 3 leaps and gap closers. Fighting near the edge of the map is a worst nightmare. I get stuck in places, corridors, stuff while leaving midair. Oh, in Lost Ark, gotcha. Plus 5% supreme critical hit chance and 10 crit hit strength against debuffed enemies. Passive point. Plus 1 sky focus point. Okay. Talk to.
The interrogation was successful, Inquisitor. The subject embraced the biochemical gifts of the Omnisire wholeheartedly. You can find my report on your data slate.
Give me an outline.
The Chaos cult that acquired the Cavalier was following the commands of a Chaos sorcerer. I won't utter its name. It burns my tongue like bile.
So they were spreading the taint on the orders of the Word-bearers.
That sorcerer recently ordered the Cavalier to return to their headquarters. I have the location for you.
Okay. New clue. Oh, that orange seal. We originally when we got it, every line of text said stuff like, you know, kill 500 enemies, like burn 200 enemies, stuff like that. Like, there were requirements, and I guess I fulfilled all the requirements. It actually has stats on it now. 1% chance for every 3 points of warp heat to reflect damage back to the attacker. Oh my god, that's really good considering I'm always at max heat. That's really good for someone who always sits at max heat. Yeah, let me just reflect everything. Let's see. 7 passive points. Pretty sure that's only for like heat weapons. I don't think I actually need that. Do I have max movement speed? Minus 0.1 sec from remaining cooldown on crit hits. Does that mean the fire beams would reset more often? All movement skill cooldown reset on entering exposed. Let's try it. If the fire beams hundreds of small ticks cool down faster, that would be insane. Okay, travel to next location. The confessions of a captured cultist eventually led me to the hideout of the astute Cavalier. The cultists and the Wordbearer Masters will pay for their atrocities against the Imperium. My main objective is still the logbook of the Van Winter family. It is the only lead I have on what happened to Uther Tiberius. Dude, don't forget that the whole time we're running all over space, we left that other guy guarding a door. We're looking for the key to get through the door, and we're just like flying around for months and just left that dude there, fighting for his life.
I'm on the Cavalier. It doesn't look good, Captain. The cultists clearly didn't believe in regular maintenance protocols.
Those filthy scoundrels. Let us hope
Oh my
that they
God,
will
there's
see
so
the
many
error
bodies.
of their ways soon.
First, I will take care of the Wordbearer scum. Then, I will find the logbook.
What is that? I see a shrine. Yeah, there we go. I got a buff.
I hope the
Oh! Speed running! Wait. Wait, what? What are you? I thought I just killed the boss. Dude, what? It's like more and more bosses. They just keep spawning. Oh, there's a treasure chest back here. Okay. Ow.
free again. Violence solves everything.
He says violence solves every problem.
What a surprise!
Are we at the final boss already?
Is our victory, Inquisitor?
I came to serve you the Emperor's justice. Just like I did with your foul brothers.
Hot-headed creature! You cannot stop what is coming!
I can't tell if he's holding a gun or a sword or a sword with like a bayonet on it. Oh, are we fighting now? Clue. Scar Epistle. This is an urgent message. Thus I'm using your blood-forged flesh puppet. I am trapped on this 8-time accursed ship. Time is indifferent for me, but you must act swiftly. The Viscerum revelation was right. Uther Twiceborn came close to creating the Anathema Ultima. According to the ancient recording I found, he made a pact with the Primogenitor, which would explain his success. A reminder never to trust the treacherous ones. The Anathema is protected by powerful hexes far beyond my powers. Destruction of the ship won't help since the walls of her cage defy the laws of real space and the ether alike. The key is the Twiceborn's rosette. You must find it. Our strongest lead suggests that it is in possession of the Van Winter rogue trader clan. They must have the answers to where Uther's body lies. Try to corrupt their leader with treasures he cannot refuse. Give him what he needs the most and he will lead us to the rosette. If your attempts fail, set the Imperials on him. They won't believe his innocence, and you can find the answers among the ruins of his legacy. Seek out the Utherians among the Inquisition, and you might find something under the dust of millennia. I will guard the secret with my warband. Everything else is irrelevant. The revelation is dubious. The anathema might not be our destruction, but the risk is too great.
Captain, I've gained a new insight into your father's case. The These word-bearers were acting on orders from the sorcerer I encountered on the Martyr. They were trying to find Uther's rosette and lured your father into a trap to reach their goal.
In the light of these details, is there any chance that the name of my family could be cleared?
Your father acted irresponsibly, but he was not a willing servant of chaos. We'll see. First, I need that logbook.
Go to my father's private quarters and find his personal cogitator. It will open the chamber
Leave me
where he
alone.
kept his most treasured possessions.
Friggin' tornado.
The door is open. I'm going inside.
Treasure first, quest items after.
I have found the logbook, but I can't open it.
Take the log back to the ship, Inquisitor. It can only be opened by my ancestral signet ring, which is coded to my DNA.
A ring coded to your DNA. Okay.
Hey.
Hey, BK Popaka, thank you. Mukluk Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth, this is Johnson Vince the Third, because you BK Papa get to the lap. Hope you enjoy our stay entertainment is on the way. Crack at the speakers, don't touch a baker's giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome. In terms of ring damage, okay, don't need any of that. Talk to her.
I have opened the logbook, Inquisitor. It was extraordinary.
Tato King.
I held in my hands the entire secret history of my house.
I trust it will make fascinating reading. But for now, I only need the details about Uther Tiberius.
I can tell you where Gregor van Winters took the survivors of the Martyr, but that happened a very, very long time ago.
It's the only lead I have. Take us to those coordinates, Captain.
I'll make the necessary arrangements. Meanwhile, you have a message from the Conclave.
Again?
This is a message from Inquisitor Helena Goslar. I must tell you, I was in charge of purging the Van Winter family. I have learned that you have reopened the investigation, and in all honesty, I find your decision perplexing. All my actions followed the decrees of the Lex Imperialis and spiritual guidance gained through rigorous penitential practices. Now it falls upon you to make a new decision regarding the future of this house.
I don't know why you're looking over my work. I was top of my class. Magnum cum laude. And you would dare to question me? I had straight A's. Oh, what is this? Herman Van Winter was trafficking forbidden artifacts, but he was a victim of unholy machinations, and his house could be useful just in the future. Herman Van Winter might have been misled by the followers of Chaos, but he was still involved in heretical deeds. I cannot sanction this kind of behavior. I gotta be radical.
Captain, I have made my decision regarding the fate of your house. Your father participated in forbidden practices, but his intentions were not heretical. The name of your house will be cleared. I'm still counting on you and your ship in the future, though.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I am very grateful. Rest assured, I will serve your cause with absolute dedication.
That's one way to make friends. Clear them of their past crimes. That's new. Okay, find Uther's tomb. After I'd successfully retrieved the logbook from the astute Cavalier, Ragnar Van Winter supplied me with the coordinates of the location where Uther Tiberius was taken from the Martyr. The Imperial Archives lists the place as a currently abandoned mining station, but it could be a clever ploy to distract unwelcome visitors. Erelozin, welcome. Mukluk Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth, this is Johnson Vance Novels the Third. Was you Erelozin and your peaches to the lab? Hope you enjoy your stay. Entertainment is on the way. Crank up the speakers, don't touch the beakers. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge.
Send all peach-related paraphernalia to Arelozin.2756.
What is this place exactly?
Oh, welcome. Dang, boy. If any of you from Erelozin stream happen to be new here, I recently found out that he made a filter with a wizard hat, totally copying me. So you know what? I totally copied him. I totally jacked his PNG tuber software, and I can turn into a cartoon character with a better wizard hat anytime I wish. So yeah, you know, I have this now. This is identity theft is a serious crime, Errol. So you know what? This is what you deserve.
According to the port cogitators, It used to be a mining station. Then it was turned into a colossal plague ward during a system-wide outbreak.
I need more information on its history. I will locate the central coordinates. It may be able.
I have been reading through the logbook, Inquisitor.
I gotta slow down. I'm going too quick.
Something interesting.
I hear the sound of betrayal.
In a way, yes. My ancestor, Gregor Van Winter, founded our house not long after he brought Tiberius to this place. Gregor received his warrant of trade due to the influence of some new Inquisitors in the Caligari Conclave, who used to travel on his ship, and who vouched for him.
I have found the central cogitator.
Oh, dang it, I'm moving too quick again. The story keeps interrupting itself because, like, it's like the paragraphs are tied to rooms, and like you enter a new room and it interrupts itself.
I found an area previously classified as a shrine, but it was sealed off almost 1,000 years ago. If this place used to be a sanctuary for Uther, his followers must have walled off his most private chambers after he died or left.
Look at the wall decorations, oh my goodness.
I'm on my way there.
Inquisitor, per your request, a search was initiated in our data troves, looking for information.
Oh, you are all gonna burn.
What did you find? I have found the gate leading to the.
I did it again.
It is sealed.
Proceed to the cogitator to open it. Follow my instructions.
They're talking too slow, chat. This communication with flesh is just so inefficient. We need to switch to binary.
The logs indicate that the gate was accessed several times over the last few decades.
Great. I wonder what I'll find inside.
Okay, so that opened the door back there, I think. You have it easy, the swine stole my top hat and mustache.
Inquisitor, a cruiser is approaching the station. It is broadcasting on Inquisitorial Vox channels. Their authentication is genuine. They will be landing soon.
Is it the lady with the
right place.
smog hat?
Looks like a tomb, but it's empty. But if these Utherians laid their leader to rest here, where is the body?
Do you request a primer on the rate of human decomposition over millennia?
Don't try my patience, Tech Priest. Even the bones are missing. I'll take a look around.
Brother, you won't receive this letter in time, but as guardians of the corpus, I must try to end this madness. The ancestors of our orders made a sacred oath to fulfill the wonderful vision of Uther Tiberius under the Imperium beyond and the golden age of mankind. We spent 10,000 years hiding in the shadows. Millions sacrificed everything for this dream. After all these years, all is left this stronghold and a few scattered brother and sister inside the Inquisition. This is not the right time for internal strife, intrigues, and betrayal. Still, I can see the twisted reason in your actions. The reappearance of the martyrs renders your position inside the Inquisition somewhat uneasy. Sooner or later, our ancient secrets will break the surface, tying up the loose ends in this situation. May look necessary, but you have no legal nor moral authority to overrule such an ancient pact. We fulfilled our part in the great scheme with honor and dignity. This one is the least remaining stronghold of our holy order. You cannot disband it and steal the corpus due to selfish reasons. I hope the Emperor will open your eyes to the truth in this very last moment. Walmar Rojas, Guardian of the Holy Corpus.
I have found proof that this place was raided by an Inquisitorial team. They took away Uther's remains. But why? The survivors suspected treachery. That I know.
You have visitors. The Inquisitorial ship dispatched a team to the station, and they're heading towards your position.
I'll meet them halfway.